All right, everyone, how about 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me? Well, how about that? Doesn't matter what your sign is. This is straight up energy reading. I'm going to do a little warm-up, a little precursor, a little preview, sneak peek at tomorrow's all signs reading on the full moon in Capricorn. It's one of my favorite moons, not because, well, I mean, it is a super moon, technically, but it's a smooth energy. It's a grounded energy. It's a nice energy. Outside the soulmate cycle, it's something where you could drop a habit. If you got to go cold turkey on something, piece of cake onto that energy. Piece of cake, no problem. Inside the soulmate cycle, as my pre-shuffle will show, you giving somebody something to think about, that's for sure. I've said it before and I'll say it again, do not underestimate the impact you've had on somebody. If you think just because they've been quiet, I know a lot of you haven't heard from your person, they're silent or whatever, do not think you haven't given them cause for thought, if you will. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Technically, it's timeless, but only because in this case, I'm pulling on a specific energy, but in this case, it's timeless because you're all on different timelines. So when you find it, you're meant to find it. We're all, on that freeway of timelines. A car, just like on a regular freeway, cars move at different speeds. So, some of you are further along than others, etc., etc. That said, let's talk about this. A little warm-up, just a little precursor to the full moon reading tomorrow, which should be very revealing. Like I said, you've given somebody cause for thought. 2 of Pentacles, and they are thinking round and round. Somebody's been, struggling. I was going to say juggling, because a lot of people say they're juggling 2 things. And all that. Somebody's been struggling, staying right on the edge right there. I prefer the image in my Light Seer deck with my surfer girl. She never surfed those waters before, kind of a thing. Same difference here. This person here, looking at new horizons. You've given them something. You've shown them something. They get defensive about it. They don't like it. People don't like to be shown. It comes up in the readings a lot. People don't like to look at things they don't want to look at, but you force them to. Slow. It's a reliable energy. The Knight of Pentacles. I told you, this is a very smooth moon energy. It's like a laid-back jazz club, smoke 'em if you got 'em kind of moon, right? With some smooth jazz playing. That's what you could picture with this full moon in Capricorn. As far as the energy goes, you're sitting in a smoky room. Maybe it's jazz, maybe it's blues, whatever. You're just kicking back. You got your beer, smoke 'em if you got 'em kind of thing. It's very steady. This person's been, despite all their defensiveness, they've been steadily thinking. And slowly but surely, the mind is shutting down. And the intuition is coming to the surface. Sometimes read as a healing energy, because that's how we heal. We never heal from overthinking. And your person's been going around and round with this. Not juggling, struggling. But this moon makes it judgment time. It's right there. It is judgment time, and it's judgment time not just on you, but on whatever the hell represents stability in this person's life. That's a stability energy on that 4 of Wands, and it's crossing judgment. Like I said, you can equate it however you want in the soulmate cycle, however resonates for you, but outside the soulmate cycle, it's easier to kind of feel, aside from my jazz club analogy. It's easier to feel as something where it's one of those things where if you've been wishy-washy, if you've been trying to quit something, some kind of habit, some kind of bad habit, and you need to go cold turkey with it, whatever it is, it's the energy that can allow you to do that. It should allow your person to stop this wishy-washiness and stop this defensiveness and get real for a minute. For a minute. It's an energy that lasts a couple of weeks. It lingers on, It'll probably linger on even after the new moon. To be honest, it's a smooth energy. It usually floats right up until it hits the wall of Lionsgate, which is August 8th, and then energies kind of shift at that point. Let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do a little precursor. So that's just the affecting energy. That's my pre-shuffle. I asked the universe to give me the energies around the full moon in Capricorn. Let's just take a look here. Let's see what we might see in tomorrow's reading. I can't wait to pull it, actually. I'm very excited about the full moon in Capricorn reading. It should be very revealing. It should be very interesting. Okay, I got my shuffle. All right. And I bent my card. I hate it when I bend cards. I always like to smack my decks around. I beat the hell out of my decks, I'll tell you what. I do the same thing to my guitars too. They're all beat up. They all look like they went through Vietnam. Okay, bottom of the deck, I'll show it to you first. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Again, a pentacle, right? It's a grounding, earth, Capricorn energy. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful energy. This is smooth. This is the queen that has it all, male or female. They got everything they need. They're not waiting on anything. They're not whatever. It offers your person a calm clarity. Now, we had a full moon recently where it was the clarity moon, and we talked about that in a reading we did. I think it was a month or two ago, about 2 months ago, I think. That said, that moon was surrounded by chaos, though. They had clarity within chaos. Now they have clarity within calm. Because as we learned in a 3 quick card the other day, the energies are calming down. We're entering a period of kind of smooth. And this full moon in Capricorn heralds that in. That's what we got here. That's my bottom card, which is going to be crossing the third card, the middle card that I pull here in my 3 cards. All right? Let's see. See what's on top. 9 of Wands. Okay. All right. 9's of the end. I mean, I see what it means here. Okay. What's the center card? The Queen of Cups. How about that? Again, I have nothing. I don't have words. The Queen of Pentacles crossing the Queen of Cups. These are 2 queens that could have lunch together and get along great, splendidly, actually. You know, no problem. These 2 have an afternoon tea. No problem whatsoever. It's someone who puts down their defensiveness. All right, you're forced to. The reason, you know, and we'll equate that outside the soulmate cycle for a second, where I talked about you could drop a habit under this moon, a bad habit, right? Cold turkey. Well, the reason we don't quit bad habits, generally speaking, is because we're defensive about it. We start worrying about, well, if I don't have this, what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to have withdrawal symptoms. I'm going to have this. How am I going to get by? How am I going to do my job? Right? We get defensive about it. All the defensiveness is gone with this moon. And the energy around this moon is smooth. So it's very easy to sort of put down one's guard. And I think that's what this 9 of Wands is here for. 9s are the end in tarot. It's the end of this. And we've seen this already in other readings recently, the 9 of Wands, haven't we? Especially if you watch my extendeds, I think, in particular. This 9 of Wands is the end of this. It's the end of the defensiveness, the standing there, standing guard. I got my wall behind me, nobody getting through, that kind of thing. Let's see here. I want to see what's oh my God. Look at what's crossing the Queen of Pentacles underneath, the King of Pentacles. Wow, somebody's going to be really in their feels about you. We're going to see that in tomorrow's reading. This is a divine couple. This is a beautiful couple. This is a couple everybody hates, right? Because they're so awesome. You know they're not going to be fighting on the way home from the party. You know that when they hold hands, it's for real. It's not just for show. This is nice energy. 2 energies that represent this Capricorn full moon right here. Very smooth, very nice. A loved king, a loved queen. Smooth energy. Queen of Cups, the most love I can pull from the deck. All defenses put down, defensiveness down about it. That's why you can quit habits under this moon. Cold fucking turkey. You can. You can. Try it if you got one. If you've been trying to quit smoking or drinking for a while, try it. I'm serious. This energy and the energy that's here, everything's really calm. You'll find that whatever withdrawal symptoms you have, very minor if they're at all. You really will. You'll find that. Now, what's the last card out? These are read center, left, right. The Emperor. That's a balanced Emperor. Did you hear the way I said it when I pulled it? I didn't go, the Emperor. Like it's the Burger King out of balance, right? They got to have it their way, controlling energy, all that stuff. No, this is a balanced Emperor. This is the Emperor that can drive the chariot. And again, I know this happened recently. I see this throne as the fucking chariot, as the driver's seat in the chariot. I really do. I feel it that way. That's unreal. it's a nice energy, you guys. It's a nice, smooth energy. Someone's defenses are coming down. Someone's realizing that they do have the ability to control their life. It shows you that. It's a nice, wonderful, warm, earthy energy around other energies that are very mellow, that are starting to calm down. That gray feather energy we talked about in yesterday's 3 card that I pulled is very nice here. I do clarify in these. It's not a short. Let's talk to the witches. Okay, witches. Let's pull on this 9 of Wands. Okay, let's just take a look here. Let's pull on this 9 of Wands, because it really is. 9s represent the end. It didn't give me the 7 of Wands again. It showed me that in the pre-shuffle is how your person's been, but now it's the end of that. It's time to take some control. Right? It's time to allow the feelings to flow, the intuition to flow. It's a very intuitive queen. We don't always talk about that here, but she is. She's empath. Beautiful, beautiful energy right there. And that's one of the nicest energies I felt off the Emperor, your divine masculine. Right? It's somebody getting it together, taking the wall down, for sure. And he can do that under this full moon energy. And this is why communication is so strongly highlighted, right? Or aspected, I should say, in July. It really is. And if July don't get them, Lionsgate will. It's extra powerful this year under the new core energy that we're in. The sunshine energy instead of the cloudy energy that we've been in since like the middle of 2020. We just moved into this new core energy cycle back in the middle of March. And we got fully in it by the end of April. And it is a sunny day. It's much easier for people to see things clearly. Let's talk about this 9 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands here, universe? Why? Why is the... God, Lord Almighty, come on now. Why is the 9 of Wands here? His cards are... Yeah. It's here. It's crossed by the 4 of Wands. It's stability. It's a nice energy. Somebody letting down their guard. This is red with the balanced Emperor. The Queen of Cups was red with the bottom cards. This 4 of Wands here is a stable new beginning. A lot of people read it as a happy new beginning. Well, we're happy because it's stable. I mean, I just use the word stable. You can put the word happy if you want. Someone here realizes they want to be happy, and for a brief moment, and I know it's just temporary energy, but that's all we need. We need someone for a moment to feel like they can smoothly do something. Again, outside the soulmate cycle, with those habits that you might quit under this moon, the withdrawal symptoms, you don't worry about it. You may not even have any under this, and they'll be very mild. Your person here has always been worried about coming at you and worried about whatever. All those worries kind of go away. It's really that. You could look at it as the smooth jazz club, or just sitting on a beach, right? Sitting on a tropical beach and all those worries are gone. You know, you got a bottle of, like a Corona commercial or something like that. What's on top here? Queen of Swords. That's the Queen of Truth. There's some hard-hitting truths here. And this person might be, whoever this is, this applies to you too. I think on both sides. Both sides, but definitely the incoming energy, because the divine masculine showed up clearly here. I think somebody here is realizing that they've been self-sabotaging their own happiness. They've been the barrier to this 4 of Wands. And they might do some cutting out on their side. I've been seeing it in some of the readings. You know, somebody might be doing some cleaning house. What's the center card? 5 Swords is my base energy. Again, putting an end. It's all 9 of Wands themed. Taking the wall down. This balanced Emperor here energy bleeds on. These 2 cards bleed together. They're like the bookends, if you will. Right there. That energy of taking the wall down. Someone here, it's what I just said. Your person might realize that they've been the barrier. They've been self-sabotaging their own happiness. And here it is, the card of self-sabotage right in the center, backing up what I said. Why is the Queen? What's the third card out? It's bookending the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands. Again, it's that brave children, right? This is a child. Children are brave. Children take all kinds of chances. I remember when I was a kid, some of the crazy shit my friends and I used to do. Well, I grew up in a rural area When you grow up in the country and you're a boy in particular, you get bored. You tend to either blow things up or take stupid chances with your bike and do all kinds. I mean, the shit that we pulled, it's a wonder I'm sitting here talking to you right now. Most of it involved fireworks of some kind or some sort of jump on a bicycle that nobody should try. But either way, kids are brave. That same brave energy is here. I don't talk about anything or tell you a story or joke about anything that's not in the energy. I'm just trying to explain the energy to you. That's what's here. Somebody here realizes that they need to take the wall down. They get real with themselves. And I'm not saying it'll bring them to you, but the cards lately have looked like it will. I believe it might. This is communication. But it is an energy. It's very nice. It's about taking down the wall. Let's pull on this Emperor here. Let's see what this Emperor might do. Okay? The net result is a balanced divine masculine. Ever so brief. Right? Under the full moon influence. But it's nice. Alright? They're a bit of a divine masculine werewolf, if you will. Only under the full moon influence. Let's see. Let's see what this Emperor is likely to do. Let's find out. What's this Emperor likely to do? Tell me about it. What do we got here? Why? Oh, Jesus, come on now. Come on, let's go. I always like it when it has me finish shuffling quicker, right? Okay, there we go. We're here. Now we're here. I should have rephrased my question to the universe. Who is this Emperor likely to do? Not what. Who is this Emperor likely to do? You. The Empress, right there. That is, well, I mean, I'm joking. I mean, they might. They might. I mean, I could tell he got wood. You know, even though he's wearing this robe, I know it doesn't puff up like that in the middle normally. But right there, it's the Empress crossing the Emperor. That is proof of my energy read of everything I've told you here, because it's all based on the fact that this is a balanced Emperor energy. If you didn't believe me, this is it. The Emperor needs the Empress to balance. Otherwise, the Emperor is a fucking Burger King, a prick, an entitled fuckwit, a narcissist, someone who has to have everything their way, the Burger King, aka, as we say around here. With the Empress energy, it's balanced. It's someone who has all of those qualities, the strength of the Emperor, the protective qualities, but also feels something, right? That is beautiful. So what are they likely to do? You. That's what. What's on top? Well, oh my God. I did not know that was there. The Two of Cups. They're likely to come right towards you. Again, I reiterate. Who are they likely to do? You. That's who. It is a very important moon reading tomorrow. I'm not fucking around with you. It is one of my favorite moons, if not my favorite, actually, as far as the smoothness of the energy goes. Very laid back. I myself might be laid back in the reading. I'm pretty laid back here reading this. You know, it's really, really something. It's two soulmates coming together. And they know they're not on your level. In the Witch's deck, they're not quite even. They know they're not on your level. Not 100%, but they don't care. It's just like I told you outside the cycle, if you quit that habit. Normally, you don't quit the habit because you're worried about you're defensive about the withdrawal symptoms. They don't care. It doesn't matter. You just do it anyway under this energy. It's that laid back. And the energies around it right now are perfect. It's absolute perfect setting for this Capricorn full moon. And sure enough, coming out in my reading are two soulmates coming together. That's what this Emperor is likely to do. Show up under this energy. Sometime between now and Lionsgate, I'm telling you, this energy is very strong. A lot of you are going to have a reunion with this person that ran from you. Not all of you. Some of them got a lot of red flags and a lot of work to do. Let's not bullshit our way around here, okay? It comes up in the readings. You want to see red flags and someone with a lot of work to do, go watch today's Leo reading. Jesus Christ. But toxic energy can be tricky to get away from for some of them. But for most of them, you know, for a good chunk of these people, for a brief moment, they're balanced. Even Leo's person in that moment is the balanced Emperor. What's the center card here? Pagey. My little Page of Cups. Right there. Love. Again, they know they're not, I already said it, they know they're not on your level. Right? They're page. They're coming anyway. Because the energy's balanced. Because the Emperor knows that he needs the Empress. And we know they're in their fields. I said the Empress energy balances the Emperor and puts he or she in their fields. Well, we know they are because our center card, our base energy is the Queen of Cups. You don't get more in your fields than the fucking Queen of Cups. It's unreal. I have deep empathy. And I can get in my fields when I'm not, distracting myself and blocking it. And this Queen of Cups could put me to shame. Well, unblocked Steve to shame right there. It's unreal. What is bookending this Two of Cups here? Page of Pentacles, another page. Again, they feel, it's just reiterating, they feel small next to you a little bit. They've learned from you. I've said it a million times, I will say it again, do not underestimate the influence you've had on this person. It is your energy and your growth, you turning into the Empress, the Queen of Tits, the best tits in the tarot, even in a frumpy green dress, that has helped this person, either energetically or directly through words that have come out of your mouth and things you've told them. There's a lot. You gave this person cause for thought. They didn't like you for it. People never do. Take it from somebody who triggers people all the time and have been my whole life. Because I say shit. Because I tell people the truth. Nobody likes to hear the truth. The truth hurts. There's all kinds of truths that need to be spoken right now out there in the world. But the bottom line is nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it because it's going to be a lot of work to clean up the mess if we hear the truth. Well, the soulmate cycle's the same way. Your person, it's a whole mess. You showing them things about themselves showed them a whole mess they had to clean up, the way they've been living. That wall's coming down under this mellow energy. It's very nice. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. We'll pull from the little light seer deck. Anything else you want to tell everybody before we go, universe? Just give me one card, all right? Give me one good card from the bottom of the deck, and let's see where we go here. What else you want to tell everybody? What? What do you got? I asked for one card. And I got the Eight of Wands. Yeah. It's forward movement because of this balance. The balanced Emperor, why is it forward movement? Well, you weren't paying attention. The balanced Emperor, which we've now proven is, by the Empress crossing it, drives the Chariot. Only a balanced Emperor drives the Chariot. If an unbalanced Emperor gets on the Chariot, the horses pull in two different directions and rip the Chariot to shreds. This is a balanced Emperor. This is the driver's seat of the Chariot. This right here is forward movement. It didn't give me the Chariot. I don't think it's underneath there. No, it's not. It didn't give me the Chariot because it's minor arcana. It's still up. It's all your person. I'm not even going to say it's up to their free will. It's not about that. It's not the universe doing this. This moon energy is the second strongest energy that affects us every day in our life here on Earth. The sun, the moon, and the Earth's magnetic field. Take it from an energy reader. That's 97% of the energies that affect us on a daily life. Our moods, our attitudes, our libido, our bravery, our fear, all of it. 97% is just the sun, the moon, and the Earth's magnetic field. So the moon, we're pulling on a preview of the moon reading here. It is your person that's doing this. It's a direct result of the energy that's around them, kind of mellowing them out a little bit. All right? It's like they took a Valium. All right? We'll put it that way. It's the Valium moon. Can we put it that way? Okay? If you don't know what Valium is, look it up. It's just basically it mellows you out. That's all. All right? That's your reading. I cannot wait for tomorrow's all signs reading on the full moon in Capricorn, and I hope you can't too. I promise I'll do a real good job. I'm going to fuel up with bacon before the reading, and you know what happens when I do a reading that's bacon fueled. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. I'm telling you. Right on. All right. Good luck, everyone.